okay, guess we doing just fine. Said I'm not yours, so I see you're not. Hey, what's going on guys, welcome back to another Watching video. So in today's video I will be reviewing Tabora. Tabora is currently in the marathon. That is the only way you can access or get this monster. It is only obtainable through this marathon. So basically you just have to compete in this marathon, work as a team, and you can get this monster. And this was given to me by Social Point. Social Point actually gave me these 9,000 cells for you guys, for me to review it for you guys. Actually, they also gave me food as well. So this is sponsored by Social Point, just like my other exclusive monster review. So aside from that, let's go ahead and craft this. 50 gems, and here we go. This is Tabora's egg. This is quite interesting. I like his egg, or her egg actually, sorry. Alright, so we have 3 rune slots open. That's beautiful. Alright, cool. I don't have to spend too many gems and save it for the race. Yes. Alright, so this is what Tabora looks like. Oh, that was a decent ultimate. Alright, so this is Tabora. She has evolving trait, immune to stun at rank 0, hardened at rank 1, and then what is that at rank 3? I can't see it. True vision. Okay, so precision is doubled. And it's not a status caster. It is actually a trait. So as long as they don't trait disable you, you have that true vision. So that's cool. I actually like that. But with that being said, let's go ahead and start feeding this monster up. And then what I'll do after is, of course, show you guys the best skills. I'm going to choose all the best skills, see what's the best in my opinion. And then after that, we're going to go ahead and equip the runes and relics. Alright, so here we go. Level 60, 70, 80, come on, 90. I feel like they should speed this thing up a little bit. Level 100. Alright, here are the stats at a level 100 without any runes. Let's go ahead and change the skills. Removes positive status effects from itself. Oh, sorry, wait, hold on. Removes positive status effects from all enemies. Trait disables on all enemies. That's her favorite trick. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put that there. Let's see what else we have. Sapo Bufu. Disables trait and applies curse and quicksand to one enemy. Requires cooldown. Okay, that's cool. Let's see what else we have. A trophy. Removes all negative status effects from all allies. Applies immune to torture. Ooh, so you're cleansing everything and then you're also doing that. This is a AoE curse. What else do we have? Trait protection and positive effects protection. Requires cooldown. Okay, here's the thing with this. I really like this. Should I? She also has a sort of spammable skill if you have the stamina. If you get hit with TDA, you can go out and use the skill anytime. But here's the thing. I'm gonna have to go with initiation ritual over the AoE curse, because I'm using this monster mostly as a type of monster that could trait disable, that could cleanse, and basically a helper. So you have immune to stun once again, hardened. All status effects have a 30 to 20% less accuracy, and then you have the true vision as a trait. That's pretty cool. So here's what I recommend running for the runes. What I recommend running is team speeds. Literally, all the team speeds that you have, just go ahead and slap it in there. So I have, unfortunately, I have a level 5, 2 level 5s left, and those are my best ones aside from the level 9 that I equipped. Another thing, some of the monsters that could counter this monster, I could already tell, would be Ignis with his positive effect removal and stuff like that. And Wormlad with that one skill of his, the light skill that could remove positives twice. That. Kodama could easily deny her with the cooldowns, because you guys have noticed most of her skills, it's like moderate to high cooldowns. This one's 2 turns, the rest are 3 turns, right? Except this one's 2. But if you're gonna run this skill, it's great. You know, you don't have to worry about TDA. You could still attack, but you're gonna run this monster as support. I don't think you need an attack skill, right? Same with this one right here. It's like, you guys know the curse skill, right? The curse skill on Wormlad. It's like using this when you have Wormlad at rank 3 or something. Do you really want to run that? Well, Wormlad's at rank 3. Rank 3 Wormlad should be used as a support monster fully, right? So it's like that. But if you want to go for it, you can. But not gonna lie, she does have some pretty good skills. It's kind of hard to choose though. I really want to use the curse skill AoE curse, even though she's a support monster. Like, this would be a really good skill. Like, it's just hard to choose because she has too many good skills to choose from. But this is what I went with anyway, so for those of you that are gonna go with this, go for it. Her ultimate is last of its kind, removes positive status effects from all enemies, applies Mega Stun to all enemies, trade disables, and also applies curse to all enemies. That is a really, really good ultimate. I love it. That's a really good ultimate. Also, another thing I've noticed is that this is an Earth monster, right? This is an Earth Cosmic monster. She actually has a Dark skill, which makes it really good though. And that's really good. But a level 100 right there. I forgot about the relics. Oh, alright. Let's see what she can hold. She can hold a mask. Alright, let's see what we have. We have Electron's mask. After being damaged by a skill, removes 200 points of stamina. That would be great. And also armor on top of that. And then here, if you have a revival, that's amazing. Go ahead and slap it in there as well. Alright, so let's go and change our team real quick. I am going to go ahead and... Where is my monster? So I'm going to use that as my support, of course. Let's go ahead and go with the Earth category. And last one, Tabora. So then you need your attacker. And then lastly, you can go ahead and go with a denier. So in this case, I'm going to go with Gaidigo. And I forgot, this is actually PvP. It's going to be kind of difficult. You know what? We could give it a try. We could actually give it a try. So we have our denier, we have our support, and we have our attacker. We should be fine here. We're going up against 140, 115, and a 130. This one's not holding a revival. This one is though. So let's see how this goes. I'm going with taking a first turn. I can go and hit both of them with TDA just like that. And now that it is my turn, I am gonna go ahead and, you know what? This will actually eliminate him. I hit you with that, and then my relic kicked in. Bam, finished it off just like that. So what I'll do here, I could remove, let's say if that was something better than possession and corruption, right? I could have removed that and also trade disable them. This monster I cannot trade disable because of dodge area. I could also cleanse. Let's say if I had any negatives, I could have cleansed. I could have applied immune to torture. What level is this? 115. I doubt this monster is, or this player is running the curse, the AoE curse on Wormlad. I could trade disable. So look, trade disable on Wormlad. Beautiful. Look, curse and quicksand. So now I can go ahead and use any AoE skills, and that'll damage Wormlad as well. This monster's pretty good against Wormlad as well. And then if I use this will actually eliminate this one. Wait, actually we'll be fine because he has a revival. It doesn't really matter. So there we go. Laser beam kicks in. He's gonna come back. Yeah, it's not like I won or anything, you know. But yeah, this could go on and I could win actually. It's a pretty good monster. I like this monster. I actually like her. I like her a lot. So let's do one more testing at level 100. Let's see what we can find. We're going up against a 110, 100, and 140. This is actually great. I'm going up against dodge area monsters that I could easily trade disable and stuff. It's just great. The thing didn't land on this monster, the cooldown. So I might actually just OTK you. Bye-bye. I don't want you to turn my monsters into babies. Okay, I'm good. I could trade disable one of them. This one applies trait protection and positive effect protection. Okay, so if let's say I really wanted this monster to keep his trait, right? The anticipation trait, I could have went with this. And any monster that in here that would have removed my positives, which was the positive effect protection, first of all, the trait protection. Also, if they tried to trait disable me, like let's say for example Mana Fusion or something, right? That anticipation, you're giving me advantage, lots of advantages actually, to attack you and destroy you. So instead of going with that, what I'll do is single trait disable and also apply curse with quicksand here. And then I'll go with a sand shake. Cool. And I could just, I think, eliminate both of them with this one skill because this monster is pretty powerful. Yeah. If I use this, how much damage will it do? 9,300. Yeah, he'll stay alive. Laser beam kicks in, 1800. That was actually pretty close. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this match, but at level 100, Tabora is actually pretty good. I like Tabora at level 100. But why level 100 when you can make this monster even more powerful? getting it to a higher rank than just level 100, right? So we got Tabora here. I'm going to go ahead and rank it up. Rank up, and there we go. So that is level 110. Evolving trait. Now we unlocked Hardened. So let's say they try to hit me with stun or something like, not stun actually, because she already is immune to stun. Freeze. Sunburn, anything like that. They have less accuracy, basically. So it won't, chances of it being landed, or chances of it being land on this monster will be low. Okay, so anyways, level 110, the stats for those of you wondering, 6,696 speed, and with the team speeds, 8,370, and these are the rest of them. Okay, so 110 right there. We're gonna go ahead and take it to PvP again. Let's go up against a different player. It's a 140, 130, and a 130. I'm gonna have to watch out for this monster, honestly. That monster scares me. The damage section, the taunt. Alright, hit him with CDA. They're gonna have to charge up. And now it's my attacker's turn. I'm gonna go in and hit him with the fast as a shark. Just like that. Charges up. Now I could go in and trade disable. Look, this monster has taunt. Well, you don't have to worry about that because you could just trade disable. And not just one, but all of them. Just like that. Super duper easy. I'll go with that. Eliminate your your support. My attacker, I could go ahead and do something like this if I want to. If I really wanted to. Or actually we can. Doesn't really matter. Okay, I'm glad she didn't die. Oh look, so now my monster, let's say if she does die. Okay, that one doesn't have any negatives, that's great, okay? Because I know she will die from those tortures. I'm gonna go and charge up here. Look, take a look at this. Tabora dies. I wanted her to die. Actually, we could just say that Electron's mask right there saved her as well. So if you have Electron's mask or any other type of mask that could give shield, well, in this type of situation, you can go and help out yourself. But if I let's say if she died, that revival right there would have actually came in clutch and helped her out. But look, since I have the shock and quicksand on two monsters, except that one has only quicksand, I could go ahead and cleanse it and also apply immune to torture. So that could just keep on going and I could win that battle, but let's just go ahead and leave it. So that right there is a 110 testing of Tabora. Let's go ahead and go beyond 110. I'm gonna go ahead and rank it up, and this is 120 right here, guys. 120. Cool. Okay, so we got it to 120. Here are the stats for those of you wondering. And not gonna lie, she actually has pretty good speed without the team speed. Let's go and take her to 130. So we're gonna go ahead and break it out, rank up of course. This is when you unlock True Vision, so precision is doubled. Let's say if you want to trade disable one of them, right? You have less accuracy. Well, your trait right there, the True Vision, will actually help you out. Let's do a quick testing against my teammate. Alright, Luke, let's see what you got. Alright, so Tabora there. Then I have my support, my attacker. Vulnerable. Alright, I'm gonna go in and hit you with Water Swirl. Remove fully your stamina. That's what you get. Now you can't do anything. Electron's mask kicks in, exhaustion mask. Holy cow, his stamina's gone. Stop attacking my fish. Alright, I'm gonna go and hit them with the vulnerable, just like that. The monster has to charge up next. Gaitigo has to charge up. And these are 130s, let's say. Okay, this one's 126, but let's just say 130 because these other two are 130 and 132, right? So, let's say if I was using any extra turners besides this one, I mean, this monster has only one extra turn skill, right? But let's say if I was running a monster that actually has extra turns and stuff, I could trade disable, and I don't have to worry about that anticipation at all. Same with that any positive status effects that they had, I could just remove it with that skill as well. So it's an AoE, cleanse, and also trade disable. So, Eternal. Alright, so they hit me with CDA. That's the thing with this monster. Tabora can't deal with CDA. I mean, that one skill does, but like, are you really gonna run that skill? It's really up to you, honestly. It's really up to you. Let's say if it was an attacker, then you could, I mean, run up that skill if you'd like to, but yeah. Alright, so, alright, there we go. So my armor kicks in. helps me out a little bit. Cosmic Virtue. Charge up again. See, CDA, not so good for her. Not so good. So you gotta watch out for a monster that could apply CDA. Like this monster right here, Guy Digo. What else? What other monster could apply CDA? A couple other that I know could actually. Like Glomhead, but I don't think Glomhead is being used as much. There are a couple of other monsters as well. Alright, so I could cleanse if I wanted to. I can't really do much here, honestly. I mean, take a look at this. I can't really do much. I don't have any attack skills, right? This monster is a support, so of course I'm going to actually lose this battle. And let's say if my monster died, I could have revived, but there was no point anyways. So, rank 3, it's good. Alright, for those of you that are going to go for that amount of laps to get the rank 3, that's great. That's actually great, go for it. For 140 players, okay, players that are going to get this monster to 140, in case you're wondering what the stats are, here are the stats. 9,120 speed, 1,000, or not 1,000, 161,550 life, 14,565 power. And then finally, this is rank 5 for those of you that are going to get this monster to rank 5. For those of you that are going to waste, or not waste, for those of you that are going to spend so many gems, right? You know, working hard in the race, getting this monster to 150. Well, the stats, for those of you wondering, here they are. 205k life, 17,552 power, and 10,272 speed. So pretty fast monster. Alright, so we got Tabora here. It's ready, 150. Let's go ahead and test one time on PvP, and then the next time I'm going to test it out on, what's it called, against my teammates. So it's a 140, 130, and a 120. They have some pretty good runes. Alright, let's see who's taking the first turn. I'm taking the first turn. I'm going to go ahead and hit 2 of them with CDA. Just like that. I'm actually going to have to AoE Trade Disable here, because this has a... he has a taunt here, right? So we got to quickly do that. So let's go ahead and hit them with that. And then I'm going to go ahead and Trade Disable and also remove positives. Despicable Beings. I'm going next. Could I actually... yeah, total damage reduction, take it. Because I know you're going to use Remember to Sub. Yep. Alright. So what could I do here? I could go with the attack skill if I wanted to. Do you have revival? Yes, you do. Of course you do. Let's go with the strike skill instead. So we did a ton of damage there. They have so much life. It's crazy. So I could cleanse all of these and also apply Immune to Torture. If he tries to hit me with Remember to Sub and the burning won't really land. Save Rossi God, the sunburn won't really land because of the Immune to Torture. That's good. And let's say if this monster had the AoE curse skill, it won't really land on me. The damage will, but the curse itself won't really land. See right there? That was an example right there. I'm going to go ahead and eliminate your Armor Claw. You're probably going to go ahead and bring him back. That's for sure, but let me go ahead and hit you with this. You have to charge up. Okay, so he was low on stamina, great. What I'll do is hit you with CDA. I'll just go on and charge up. I could single... oh wait, actually, I've never really used this, so let's just use it real quick. Bam. I mean, none of them really... okay, that monster tried cleansing, you saw that? He tried getting rid of my or my trait, I guess. Let's just say if this monster had a bunch of other positive status effects, well, they're gonna have to get through the positive effects protection first. And then you also have trait protection, right? That can't be removed. Just to get through that. But Wormlight could be a counter against that with his light skill. Just letting you guys know. Wormlight could be a counter. Alright, so you're gonna have to charge up. Great. I am gonna go ahead and... oh, your trait disabled. So if I did use this, I could have won. Oh wait, never mind. You have one more. Okay, so great. I could just go on and do that. You come back. Charge up. Charge up again. Holy cow, charge up. Charge up. And look, I can go ahead and single trait disable you. But I'm scared that that curse and this quicksand will eliminate you. I hope not. I hope it doesn't. 19k HP. Okay, great. So yeah. And then from here, I could have just cleansed all of those anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave this match before I win because it won't be fair if I do win it. Alright, I want to test her out one more time on PvP, but this time I'm gonna run on Dan on my team instead of Gaitiga. So let's see how this goes. We're going up against a Tainai, Elvira, and a Cyberel. So, I'm gonna go on and hit them with the evasion removal. Let's just call it that. Positive effect protection removal. I'll just say that too. Oh no, that's not good. I was just going to hit him, get rid of Cyberel in this case. And we could trade disable, AoE trade disable just like that. Wasper's Ways, okay. I could cleanse that with both monsters actually. She can do that too. But it doesn't really matter who does it. So, there that goes. I'm gonna go and charge up. And then what she'll do, I'll go with the... I don't really need a Muted Torture. Let's go with the Curse on top of Quicksand. So that'll do 29k damage together with the Drown as well. She'll have to charge up. I'm gonna go on and hit them with a Water Swirl. And then I could just keep on going. But yeah. Monster at 150. Pretty good. This monster's pretty interesting. I don't know. I like the monster. She has some pretty good moves in her skills. And I recommend getting this monster. If you guys could go for 10 laps at least, just to get it at level 100, that's great. You'll have Immune to Sun. But if you could get it at rank 3, have these two traits unlocked as well, that would be great. So, lap through, not lap 30. What am I saying? Rank 3, if you could get this monster to rank 3, which is, I don't know how many laps, but let's see here. 3, okay, that is 60 laps. So if you could get it to 60 laps, that's great. You'll have 3 traits unlocked and you'll be golden, you know? It's a pretty good monster, pretty good support. Anyways, that's going to be pretty much it for today's review. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, smash the like button, also subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.